You like seeing out the window, kitty? Huh? You like looking out the window? Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. We have been in New York, absolutely enjoying the beautiful fall foliage.
It's definitely a beautiful time to be in New York.
Indeed. And it's kind of funny because, you know, we lived in Florida for a long time, over 10 years, and I never missed the changing seasons that we had up here. But now that we're back, I have been absolutely reminded of how much I love the fall. All the beautiful colors, the smells, even the sound as you walk around and you hear the leaves crunching underneath your feet. So it's been really nice to be here. So we've been here for over a week now. We've been spending time with family. We got to go back to Ithaca Falls and check out how that looks at this time of the year. And we've had some chilly nights. Overall, the weather's been actually pretty nice while we've been here, but a couple nights it's dipped down close to freezing. So it's been nice to be where we can plug in since we're in this colder area this time of year. And we've just used the heater a little bit, the electric heater, to take a little bit of the nip out of the air to warm things up before we go to sleep at night. So overall it's not been too bad, but we're definitely looking forward to starting to head south soon in this van.
Yeah, it's another reminder that we are not cut out for cold weather.
So before we head south, we have a few things we want to do here in the area. The first thing is kind of a treat for me. Steve doesn't usually care about going out to eat too much, right?
Yeah, depends.
But
Sometimes.
I do sometimes. And I have a favorite spot when I'm back home in this area. So we're going to go there for lunch today. Before we go in, I've got to show you this cute kitty though. With her special little bed by the window. Hey, you a good girl. She just recently realized that she likes to look out the back window. I think it's maybe because I have the window cover folded down a little bit more so it's more even with her in the mattress. She's been loving it. Alright, we're gonna go eat some Doug's fish fry.
Soundings in the channel of old England, from Ushant to Salem to City for the first land we made was a point called the Dead Man. Next Ramshead off the Meath, Stark, Portland and White. We sailed then by Beachy, by Fairley and Dungeness, and bore straight away for the south, for the sight, for the right. And we'll roar like true British sailors, we'll rat, and we'll roar across the sea, till we strike soundings in the channel of old England.
Whoa, look at all this.
Let every good man drink up a full bumper, let every good man drink up his full bowl, and let us be jolly and drown melancholy.
This looks amazing. How do you like Doug's fish fry?
Soundings in the channel of old England, from Ushant to Scilly is 34 leagues.
Something fishy about this. So a quick informal Stephen Audrey survey. Do you like having malt vinegar on your fries or to have them straight up? Let us know in the comments.
Or perhaps tartar sauce. Not bad. How much is that kitty in the window? Hey, baby. Alright, Doug's fish fry for the win. I love their food, and I like that you can have unlimited tartar sauce. You don't have to pay extra for extra tartar sauce. And after we ate, we went over to the thrift store. I found some leggings. I've needed some, but Steve struck out. He didn't find anything.
So, we've been infested with ladybugs the past, I don't know, week or so.
Did it fall back in?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
1 for 2. That's not bad.
That's debatable. So Steve, if you didn't know this already, is the worst bug catcher and killer ever. He is not good at it. So these are actually not real ladybugs, I don't think. I think they are faux ladybugs. I don't know what they're called, and I think they're invasive. And when we first got here to the New York, Ithaca area, they were all over the place. We've had them in our van, kind of like we've had stink bugs in the past when we've been up north. They're a lot better than stink bugs, though, I think.
Well, in my defense, I guess I'm just not a cold-hearted killer like some people. Whoa, whoa. That thing's off. We gotta turn around.
What was that?
It was a van that was supposed to look like the A-Team, except it's a little off. I think it might even be like a school bus, so they called it the B-Team. You've got to go back and check it out.
Okay. Oh, that was pretty funny. They had a collection of very interesting vehicles back there. Well, we've been doing some errands this afternoon, and now we're going to go spend some time with my family. Tomorrow we're hoping to do something fun outside, but I just looked at the forecast and it's supposed to rain, so we're not sure. We'll have to see. Oh, wait, I'm not. They have to be like... No, they're not.
Same time.
Wow.
Same time.
When he told me that, I couldn't believe it.
Oh.
You must draw the 4 cards plus an additional 2 cards.
Oh, plus initial 2.
Yeah.
Well, we found a parking spot for the night. We are at a rest area. We've got trucks all around us. And it's chilly out there. I could see my breath. It could be a lot worse, though. It's not supposed to even get down below 40, but it feels cold. So we got things all buttoned up in here. We're going to call it a night and hopefully get to do some fun things tomorrow. Yeah, and the kitty wants her dinner. So that's what we're doing next. Go, girl. I think the little girl wants her food. You gonna have some dinner? Look out. You want some dinner? You want some of this, huh? You want some kitty? So you want some dinner? Huh? Alright, there you go. Ugh. Note to self. Don't stay at a rest area with a bunch of trucks. I did not have a good night's sleep. I thought it would be nice with their engines running, having some white noise. It was not white noise. Trucks came and went through the night. You could hear like them coming in with their brakes or whatever. I don't know, there was just lots of racket. Did you get a good night's sleep?
It was okay. Yeah. We've had better.
Yeah, so now we gotta figure out what we're doing for the day. We're not really sure because the weather's complicating things. The sun is actually out right now, but it's cold out. Originally it was supposed to be a nice day, now it's supposed to rain later. So we might have to rethink some things. But I think we're gonna start at Planet Fitness, is that right? I guess we gotta figure that out.
Take the next right onto Cayuga Street. Continue on Cayuga Street for half a mile.
So I've recently seen some videos where these guys will jump on trains and take them wherever they're going. What if we drove the van on top of the train car and let it take us wherever it's going?
Oh,
That would be unique.
Now you're thinking. So I actually have some friends from college that used to do that. You wouldn't catch me doing that. This is a long train. How many cars do you think it is? Like 11 billion?
At least.
Come on, where's the caboose? So this train just keeps coming and coming. It's kind of interesting to wonder what they're transporting. Sometimes you can tell in some of these cars. Several just went by full of trash, so that's interesting. I've never thought about a train actually transporting trash, but there's more trash cars. Wonder where they're taking it. All right.
What better place to shave than a Walmart parking lot?
I couldn't agree more. And there's some other bonuses about Walmart. The bathroom, and a place to get some groceries. And shave.
It's true, in case you didn't know this, Walmart's a great place to buy various sundries.
I'm excited for us to take you guys to another waterfall in the Ithaca area. This is one of my favorites, and I have not been here, I don't think, since we actually bought the van back in 2020. We've been wanting to come here, we've been wanting to share it with you guys, so today we're going to do that. Unfortunately, it's $9 to park here, which if you know us, you know we think that's ridiculous. Pay $9 to go for a hike at a state park. There's lots of free waterfalls around here, but again, we've been wanting to come for a while. It's not the best day to be hiking. It's a little chilly out, but it's supposed to rain later, and we're getting to the end of the fall foliage, so we wanted to come today while there's still some pretty leaves on the trees. So hopefully it'll make for some better views as we hike up the falls.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting to me to know that New York, one of the more heavily taxed states in the country, still has to charge people to come use a state park. Doesn't quite add up.
So today we are hiking the Gorge Trail at Buttermilk Falls. So as you can see, there's not a lot of water coming over the falls today. And in the summertime, you can actually swim here, but it's a little cold for that right now. I can guarantee that Steve is going to love this trail because there are a lot of stairs.
It's only 57 degrees outside, but starting to sweat. Time for the sweatshirt to come off.
I don't know. I was waiting for it to happen. I just heard Steve up there let out a big old moan. My guess is because of all the stairs. There are a lot of stairs. It's pretty steep. Pretty good workout. So we had talked about going to Planet Fitness this morning, but I knew we'd be getting some good exercise here. So we'll shower later instead. And no working out at Planet Fitness. So Watkins Glen, here at Buttermilk and Fillmore Glen, are my favorite gorge trails. There's all these really cool patterns in the rock and all these little like pools and cascades. So pretty here. It's one of the great things about Ithaca, and a reason they say Ithaca is gorgeous. Now we're getting to my favorite part of the trail. And another thing that's fun is when all the leaves are falling down. I love seeing the leaves fall down all around us. All right, isn't this cool? I love it here. You have to admit this is really cool, right? Mr. GQ. Isn't it a pretty place to hike? Alright, so isn't this super cool formation? It makes me wonder what it was before, how it started. I'm gonna guess it wasn't always that shape. That's pretty cool. And look, Steve has found a stone bench. Nice. So, Steve, how would you rate your stone bench?
5 Van.
And there you have it. Definitely worth the hike.
So the temperature is dropping, so we donned our sweatshirts once again. Actually, kind of a perfect day, in my opinion, for a fall hike. It's a bit of a nip in the air. You got all the beautiful color, leaves falling, the smell, waterfalls, water. Makes me ready for fireplace,
And football.
some hot coffee, some football. Hopefully I can get at least one of those three today. It is Wednesday. Nope, it's Tuesday. No football.
Tuesday all day. I knew he was going to say football. So I think we timed our hike perfect, walking up the Gorge Trail. Just as we pulled out of the parking lot, it started to rain a little bit. We have driven up now to Upper Buttermilk. It's a little disappointing because we drove partway in and realized we can't get further in. I was hoping to do a hike, another hike around the dam at the top, which is a flat hike. Steve would have liked it better. But they've got the road closed off, so we can't get up there. So we're going to have some lunch, and that might be it for today.
I suppose it's as good a place as any to have pizza.
It's starting to rain again, so I guess more hiking wasn't meant to be anyway. I'm glad we made the decision to come today, though. I think we are just catching the last bit of all the foliage. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 75 degrees, so it'll be much warmer, but I'm afraid the leaves will be gone by then. So I'm really glad we're out here today. It's really pretty. Can you see why I really like Buttermilk Falls? Great place to hike. I give it 5 vans. What rating do you give Buttermilk, Ray? You give it a 5 van rating? No? What would you give it? Guess who jumped up in the chair as soon as he left? Was that your plan all along, Kitty? Probably. Well, it was kind of nice to have a rainy afternoon.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Prospect Street.
It's always a little bit of a gift to have an excuse to be lazy a little bit. We had some nap time, just chilled out a little bit, enjoyed the day, and I think that does it for our adventures today.
Alright, well, that's where we're going to leave you for this video. Thanks as always for watching. We love hearing from you, so drop us a comment below. And until next time, see ya.
See you guys! Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. Don't forget, you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram. See you next time for more adventure.